Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Las Vegas Raiders. With you, we are set for a good one. And off we go from the desert. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopped in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Swap. Level swap.
First carry for Joe Mixon. He's got room to run right at the start. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Pass the 60, pass the 60. Ready.
Willis now to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll be set up now. That's the 40. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On the ground, this is Ashby Genty. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
45-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Hit. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To throw, here's Willis. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9 yards.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Jalen Petrie on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Go. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here's Willis. He'll go right and find his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first
It's a
down.
gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Get it. Ready, right?
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing, Willis. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Las Vegas.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Willis to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll take this one in. Justin Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7.
The game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
18. What's up?
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Will Spotter's big tight end, that's Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First down.
20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Texans first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throw left side, finds Dell. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
We'll give this to Mixon, running right. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
2-yard line.
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
1-yard gain brings up second and
9. From the 21, here's second down and 9. Throwing is Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Third and 9. Now Stroud. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal. Mixon. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go, let's go. 118, that's right. 2J.
Again, it'll be Mixon. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. But we're just getting started.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco. Let's go now. Hawk 70. 79 Bronco. Ready,
Willis now to throw. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 29.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run with Genty. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Daniil Hunter with the stop.
49-yard line. A gain of 2.
From
Brings
just
up
across the
second and
midfield
8.
stripe, here's 2nd down.
18, Pioneer. Back. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Willis. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
To number 2.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Let's go.
To throw is Willis. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
7 Pirates.
Throwing Willis. He's got his man, Max Booten. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down. As this defense is too loose now. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready, set. Come on. Set. Go.
Now Willis. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. They get 14 at the screen, and it's a 1st down.
Raiders.
Big time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What 18? What's that? 19 Texans. 11.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Flush to his right. He's going to run it.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback. Not only escape with the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster to start.
On second down, Stroud taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. To return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get it! Dragon, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle!
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up second and 2.
Throwing is Willis. That's caught by Ballard. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
So the athleticism of this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight ends. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. I mean, we got a glimpse of all of it right here.
Cougar 19!
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
Here we go, here we go!
Willis now to throw. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
Well, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
Come on, come on. Hey. Gotta be lying. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle to the goal line and in. Dante Thornton, touchdown Las Vegas.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Texans. 19. That's it.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
On the coverage.
Stroud. Going up top. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Out of the gun, here's a jab to Mixon. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That one is caught by Collins. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8 yards.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw. What I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Mixon. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And it'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
This is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch.
And he'll take it on in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will even their score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tucker. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's Willis. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That is taken in left side by 14. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
A run. Gentile. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Get it. 60 vices.
Throwing, Willis. That is caught. And he's in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Raiders.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Texans. At 18.
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. The pressure tips there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The 7th overall pick in 2023, Tyree Wilson. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season. So, on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. We forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Go, Reed, go.
They'll start on the ground with Gentile. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 45-yard.
Once again, it's Gentile. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
To throw, here's Willis. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley. Here's third down and a few inches.
Ready?
They run out of the gun with Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on third and inches.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage of the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, how the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on second and 6.
Let's go.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Vegas.
Raiders.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything. Because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock. So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Smash. Ready?
On second down, Genty. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On the set.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Genty. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Here now, second down and goal. One more time with Genty. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
On the play. It's third down and goal to go.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa! We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This is first and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good. It'll bring up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Now deep ball here for Collins. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down. Throwing is Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. And so wind up a turnover on down.
Ready, set. Here we go, start. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll get about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll go again with Genty. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They get the job done here at home, and they